Hi kids. Okay, let's keep this thing going. Rififi is the next film up, 1955, directed by Jules Dassin. Continuing our Jules Dassin story from where we left off. Jules Dassin, not French. Fun to say it that way though. The film stars Jean Servet, Carl Moner, and Robert Manuel. The screenplay is by Jules Dassin, Renee Wheeler, and Auguste Le Breton. It is based on a novel by Auguste Le Breton. So, last time we talked about Dassin, he had to finish up making his film because he knew he was about to be blacklisted. Blacklisted. So I mentioned that he went away to Europe, worked there. So this is 5 years. Jules Dassin not worked. He had films in various stages of production. Um, Pressure from there's American audiences that these films want to screen to. It's a big audience. So there's pressure there that maybe it won't play over there. That's a lot of money that we're missing out. Stars were pressured not to agree to his films, various things. No one wants to finance them. Finally, based on the strength of Naked City, 1948 film, he was offered the chance to direct Rafifi. So was offered the chance. He says, "Fine, yes, I need something," but not enthused by the source material by Auguste Le Breton. There's some themes that he's not very comfortable with. There is some racism. There's some necrophilia. Really that cool stuff. But there is a heist, and that is what he decides to focus on. He focuses on the heist, builds his screenplay, builds his film around that heist, making that the centerpiece. And I think he's a success in that field. Um, that's what this film is remembered for. So the heist sequence, I think, is like 20-25 minutes. It is all basically silent because they're thieves. They don't want to make any noise. They're professionals, so they don't need to talk to each other. And Dassin decided that he wanted no score to amp up the tension. Composer from the film, surprisingly, disagreed. Said, no, 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 you'll get in trouble. You can't do that. Let me write you a fabulous score. Put it in there. You'll see. It'll be great. He scores that scene. Dassin shows him, screens him the scene with the score and without the score. And the composer actually agrees, yeah, no, score no good. Take it out. You were right. So there we go. So uh, basically no sound for 25 minutes in the film. This film was extremely low budget. I think about $200,000 budget. Um, Dassin is in the film himself. The actor that was cast for the part of Caesar, um, did not show up. So Dassin is in the film. He plays that part himself. Uh, so this film, I believe he won Best Director at Cannes for this. By the way, uh, Dassin goes on, I said, long, illustrious career in Europe. I think three of his films are nominated for Palme d'Or at Cannes. Those films are He Who Must Die, Never on a Sunday, and A Dream of Passion. This film received quite well. Francois Truffaut, when this film was released, was working as a film critic, um, and he was a big fan of it. He said that it was possibly the greatest film noir of all time. The source material is probably one of the worst. So he said, bad book, good adaptation. And there are many who have cited this film or very influenced by this film. Basically, almost any heist film, the newer Ocean's 11 film, uh, influenced by Rififi. So I think that was everything I wanted to mention for Rififi. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Thank you.